Go this way. This way.
Said no, thank you. And then he saw Justin. Like, he saw the shoe.
I gotta stop recording.
Oh my gosh! No, keep going, dude.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Not really.
I can't. You want me to?
I got this. I'm trying.
Oh, there he is.
He's a good one.
Ooh, don't let it pop out.
Oh, dude, he choked that junk.
Ooh.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! The Hiawatha National Forest, built upon 894,836 acres of wild Northwoods charm, over 100 miles of sheer cliff and beach shoreline over 3 different Great Lakes, and home to 6 designated wilderness areas and 5 natural, wild, and scenic river sites. The Hiawatha National Forest provides over 1 million people a year with recreation activities like skiing, snowmobiling, ORV trails, hunting, scenic views, canoes, kayaks, and boating, and an unfathomable amount of stellar fishing opportunities. With over 100 inland lakes and 700 miles of rivers and streams, it would be hard not to find yourself overwhelmed just trying to pick a spot. Luckily for our camp, we have my dad, who's basically our free and unlicensed guide when it comes to good fishing around these parts. And with around 20 guys, some that have never been out here before, he was the go-to guy for everyone looking to get on some good fish. For my cabin, we're in pretty familiar territory. Our group includes my brother-in-law Evan, and my old Bible college roommates, Daniel and Hudson, who've actually been on the exact trip years prior. In 2022, we drove from Arizona to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan to fish these exact lakes for fish camp. We were there for a week. We had a great time and caught all sorts of fish. Last year, Hudson and my brother-in-law Evan joined me again in the Hiawatha National Forest. But with fluctuating weather and an abnormally freezing start to the summer, we didn't really do nearly as good. But this year, we're back, and we're back for redemption. We got a feeling that this will be a good year. Hudson, Evan, and I are flying in from Arizona, while Daniel is flying out of LA. We meet up in Grand Rapids and begin our drive to Curtis Hunt and Fish Shop to pick up our boat rental for fish camp, and then it's off to the lodge that we'll be staying at. When we get there, it's camp setup, then dinner time, and a quick scouting session to see where we're going to be going in the morning. Before the sun rises, we're already on it. We decided to go to one of the closer lakes so we could get back before camp breakfast. With a thick cloud of fog and the crisp northern air, it was very much a quote-unquote moody morning, and mixed with travel fatigue, I don't think anyone was in the really right mindset to fish, but we did it anyway. Our outcome? Many snag lines and a few small bluegill. Not the greatest start to what was supposed to be a legendary trip. With all eyes on our truck as it pulled into the lodge, it felt like a walk of shame meeting everyone at the breakfast tent. While we exchanged stories, marinating in the smoke of sizzling sausage and bacon, I thought to myself, this better not go the same as last year's trip. Thankfully, a meal and a short nap was enough to regain our optimism and boost our confidence, and we set out to our next spot. I've fished this lake for years. It's where I got my first walleye, and there's a lot of big fish. This year, I'm going to fish it differently than I ever have before, with flies. With a couple years of fly fishing under my belt, I've never actually targeted anything other than trout, so I'm excited to try my hand at the bass, pike, and walleye that rule this lake. Now, to be honest, I wasn't really sure where to start with my fly selection. I don't really have any flies that are dedicated for anything other than trout, but I did have one thing that might suit this cold, clear, and rock-structured water. A big, white streamer. And to my surprise, it worked. It was looking like the trip up was already paying off, with everyone getting on fish left and right of all kinds and sizes. But it was getting dark, so we had to make our way back to the launch. But it is kind of hard to do that with a dead battery. As I started paddling and everyone else trying to either make a call go through or flag down the only other boat from across the lake, we finally got rescue.
So what happened, Justin?
Well, we got stuck. We lost battery. Couldn't start our motor, so we had to flag another guy over here. How you feeling about the situation?
I'm cold.
Daniel?
I wish we realized sooner that we were low on battery.
With some help from another boat from our camp, we got a tow back to the launch, and we went back to camp and turned in for the night. After a night's rest, a full battery charge, and a fueling breakfast, it was straight to work on the water.
We got a smallie, a big smallie. Justin's on it. Oh boy. He's maybe like 1.5 for sure. Oh, let's go. Dude. That's a pretty good one. Hey, Justin. Yes, sir.
There's a pretty cool and vast fish biodiversity here in the Hiawatha National Forest, with a plethora of warm and cold water species. In the lakes and ponds, you have mixtures of bluegill, sunfish, and perch, paired up with large and smallmouth bass, and then you have the apex predators, being muskie, pike, and walleye. The rivers and streams support populations of brook, brown, and rainbow trout, with appearances of the occasional wild tiger trout.
Double header, bro.
No, I'm recording that instead. That's what is that? Is that a giant bluegill? That's huge.
What's with me and bluegill?
Yo, wait, what?
Hey.
Over here.
Many of the rivers and streams also support salmon and the Great Lakes steelhead runs, and hopefully soon, Arctic grayling. This creates so much fishing diversity and opportunity for anglers of all kinds, whether it be from pan fishing in your local pond, bass and others in the lakes and rivers, or salmon and big lake trout in the Great Lakes. There's something for everyone. As time went on, we got more and more dialed in, and hookups became more and more frequent. Unfortunately, so did snags and fallen trees, line breakages, and lost fish along the way.
It's a big one.
Using a rapala.
You can see in the way he shakes. Oh, don't lose him.
I already did.
Oh, dude, I missed it. There's not even a fish in the video. He's teaching these young whippersnappers how to not get stuck on trees. Although, sometimes it may happen.
Hey, I didn't get snagged once today. But we were having a great time on the boat.
That up.
My first pike. All right, buddy.
There he goes.
Everyone was putting fish on the board, big and small, and my white streamer was putting in the work, earning its title as my most effective fly to date. Whether it be panfish to bass to pike, nothing could resist the glittery white flashes in the show this fly put on. Especially the big ones.
We got a smallie. Smallie on the fly. Justin's got him.
Oh, he's running. He's running.
Oh, dude, he's right by the boat. He's under the boat. Oh man, he's fighting.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Working those fly.
Oh, get him, Evan! Get him! Oh, you don't even fit in the net.
Evan, get him.
I'm with my hands.
No, use the net.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yes!
Right in the corner. Oh.
Bigger than the little net.
Dude, on the streamer.
Dude.
That was nice.
After a great day in the water, we were beat, left with torn up thumbs and a torn up net, both from the fish. And, oh yeah, another dead battery. Thankfully, we were able to get another tow back, thanks to my dad.
Alright,
You're live.
we are retiring Old Faithful. After a few pike, we got some pretty nasty holes in there. Just won't hold fish anymore. It's cracking out. So, this is goodbye. Alright.
After serving me for about 3 years and many trips along the way, my old trout net was in no condition to net any more fish. but the nearby general store had a subsidy for me. We set off with a new net and a resupply of snacks and other goods. I've been visiting the Hiawatha National Forest every year ever since I could remember. Yet, over 2 decades of memories, this place seems to remain unchanged, beautiful, and somehow still wild and untamed. Riding these dirt Forest Service roads and cruising these lakes brings me back to simpler times, when I was young. Honestly, anywhere in the UP has this nostalgic effect on me. Between the memories, the sheer beauty of this land, and the tangible presence of the Lord that I feel in this place, it really is one of my favorite places on earth. Psalm 16:11 says, "You will show me the way of life, granting me the joy of your presence and the pleasures of living with you forever." We all need God, and we all need His presence. I'm not saying that He's only found in the wilderness, but for me, it sure helps. With fewer distractions, like no phone service, it makes it so much easier to connect. The natural beauty of creation lets me see the work of our Maker firsthand. From the lakes and rivers to the forest and the creatures within them, everything out here reflects the creativity of God. On every trip and adventure I take, I remember this. Each new thing I see, whether it be a small mountain stream fish or towering windswept canyons, each thing was made by design, and each thing is another line in the fingerprint of God for us to discover. We had one more day at the lodge in the Hiawatha National Forest. The fishing has been good, great, really, but now it was time to give it all we had. We've slowly worked our way around the lake throughout this week, dialing in on technique, depth, and the structures. Today, we were going to put the hammer down and find the big ones.
Yes, sir! Let's go.
All right, hold on him. Yes, sir, dude. That's a good one. Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to pull him up.
Go this way. Go this way. Hikey, I gotta stop recording.
Oh my gosh, no, keep going.
I can't.
I got this.
What's going on, dude?
Straight, dude.
Oh, there he is.
He's a good one.
Ooh, don't let it pop out. Ooh. Yes.
Yes. Oh, dude, that's a good one. All right, let's see.
Nice.
Oh, what a perfect fish, dude.
All right, so post-fish catch interview.
Dude.
What exactly happened? Give us more details on that catch.
Okay, so I'm fighting this fish on my 4-weight. I got like 3-pound leader. I'm trying to like let this fish just kind of run its course and, you know, tie her out so I can net him with my tiny trout net, you know, little guy here. My fly line is still floating and the trolling motor's going, so it gets wrapped up in the trolling motor. Jams it all up, so now I got my fly line cut in like 6 pieces, so we're here.
You mentioned 4-way. What do you mean by that?
Well, 4-weight rod, it's just like a type of line, so it's super lightweight.
Okay.
It'd be like almost like an ultralight rod. So,
Man.
you know, a 2-pound smallie on an ultralight would be pretty fun, so.
How do you feel though? You caught a good fish, but you also lost a nice line.
Well, you know, it is what it is. I've had my fun. I'm gonna man the motor for these guys and let's get them on some fish.
Hold them up. Sweet. Nice. Good. Oh no! Ah!
After a sliced up fly line, plenty of nice fish, and great memories made with some of the best people around, it was time to call it a night and call it a trip. Our time in the Hiawatha National Forest has come to an end. After an explosive finale for our trip up north, we still had a day before our flight back. Translation, one more day to fish. For our last hurrah of the trip, we chose Austin Lake, one of the biggest and most heavily fished and used lake in the entire southwest Michigan area. I've fished this lake since before I could probably talk, and it is loaded with bass, panfish, pike, and muskie, making it a great sportsman's lake. Once we launched the boat, we went to work and immediately started putting numbers on the board.
Nice. Oh yeah, dude.
Got the first cast bass.
Oh yeah.
Nice, good job.
Double header.
After a while, it turned into a competition, a fierce competition. Hudson and Evan were going fish for fish, trying to one-up each other.
Oh yeah. Nice.
I'll be like that.
In the background, unknowingly to them, my dad was
That is
putting up
sweet.
numbers that may have doubled either of them, casually and humbly reeling in one after the other.
I think his other one was bigger.
Well, humbly until it turned into a joke, and the John Cena persona came out.
I'll do that again. There we go.
Yeah.
Throw 'em back.
All right, Dad. Let's see.
Nice.
We all had some good laughs, some sunburn, and some memories that we won't soon forget. After a week of hard fishing every day, this was a great ending to our vacation at fish camp. Exhausted, we couldn't even stay awake after dinner. The fishing and the sun really wore us down. Dreaming about the time we had and already thinking about the next trip, we were all about to go back home with a full heart, a happy soul, and many fish camp stories to tell. This was Fish Camp Stories, 1 week in the Hiawatha National Forest.